The City of Cuero wants to keep you informed. Here is your January 13th Cuero City Council meeting recap. The meeting began with public comments from Emergency Management Coordinator Billy Jordan, who recognized the contributions of the Women's Auxiliary Group of the Cuero Volunteer Fire Department. He expressed gratitude for their efforts in providing water, food, and other support to firefighters and law enforcement during recent fire emergencies. Jordan commended their dedication and selflessness in assisting first responders. Mayor Emil Garza announced upcoming events and items of public interest for the city, which include the holiday schedule. City offices, including the Cuero Utility Office and the City Hall, will be closed on January 20th, 2025 in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. The Collection and Recycling Center will also be closed. Trash and recycling schedules will remain unchanged. Wamsley Performance New Year's Dino Day and Car Show, scheduled for January 25, 2025 at Cuero Municipal Park, with gates opening at 9 a.m. Chamber Day at the Texas Capitol, set for February 11, 2025, where Cuero representatives will meet with state legislators. In the Presentations and Recognition section, Council welcomed new police officer Vanessa Ragsdale. Police Chief Stephen Ellis introduced Officer Ragsdale, highlighting her graduation from the Victoria College Police Academy and her recent start with the Cuero Police Department. She was accompanied by family members for the introduction and her pinning ceremony. Council also introduced new Utility Supervisor Courtney Ibarra. She was welcomed by city officials who recognized her 19 years of banking and customer service experience, as well as her involvement in community organizations such as Turkey Fest and the Chamber of Commerce. Mayor Emil Garza then presented a proclamation recognizing News Literacy Week and commemorating the 1955 Cuero Record Pulitzer Prize. The proclamation honored the investigative journalism of Cuero Record reporter Ken Towery, who exposed fraud in the Texas Veterans Land Bureau, leading to state prosecutions and earning the Pulitzer Prize for local reporting. Towery's daughter was in attendance to receive a copy of the proclamation. Additionally, Council recognized Catholic Schools Week with a proclamation and received a presentation from Emergency Management Coordinator Billy Jordan on the State of Texas Emergency Assistance Registry, STEAR, which provides resources for individuals requiring additional assistance during emergencies. Council discussed a park use application for the Texas Hero Fest event scheduled for February 21, 2025. Event organizer J.W. Von Hafen requested permission to use the park and proposed closing the band gate on Broadway, along with placing barriers to manage crowd flow. Council approved the request. In the reports section, Supervisor of the Collection and Recycling Center, Cheryl Mersbacher, reported that the fall cleanup event held October 21 through 26, 2024, collected 81.9 tons of trash, 76 loads of brush, and various recyclables. The next cleanup is scheduled for March 17th through 22nd, 2025, and will include electronics recycling. She noted increases in aluminum and cardboard recycling and highlighted the city's impact, including saving 2,261 trees through recycling efforts. She also addressed challenges with glass recycling due to the lack of nearby processing facilities. Finance Director Connie Hawes provided preliminary third and fourth quarter financial updates, noting the annual audit is in progress and will be presented in April. She reported that investment earnings doubled from the previous year. She also assured Council that financial strategies remain flexible to support city projects. In the resolutions section, Council approved Resolution 2024-31, which amends the fiscal year 2025 SB 224 Catalytic Converter Grant Program. The update ensures compliance with state requirements, designating Mayor Emil Garza as the authorized official, Police Chief Stephen Ellis as Program Director, and Finance Director Connie Hawes as Financial Officer. Council approved Resolution 2024-35, amending the Professional Service Provider selection for GLO Contract 23-160-054-E-820. The amendment clarifies that the city manager is authorized to negotiate and sign the contract with CSRS. Council approved Resolution 2025-01, awarding the street reclaiming and seal coat bid to H&C Road Construction. The contract includes street reclaiming and seal coating at rates consistent with the previous year, with a slight increase for stabilization. Work is expected to begin by the end of the month or early next month. Council approved Resolution 2025-02, authorizing an alliance agreement with Texas Electric Cooperatives, TEC, for electric material supplies and related services. This agreement allows for the implementation of the city's warehouse operations, set to begin on February 1st, with full operation expected by early March. In the first reading of an ordinance section, Council approved Ordinance 2025-01, establishing regulations for golf carts and off-highway vehicles on city streets. The ordinance requires seat belts, child safety seats, and other safety measures, with exemptions for travel to and from the golf course, operation on private property, and use in parades or events. Council discussed the need for public education on the ordinance, emphasizing that state law still applies in all cases. The ordinance will proceed to a second reading. For the final item of discussion, Council approved emergency repairs for booster pumps at the Industrial Park Booster Station in the Consideration and Action Items section. One of the pumps recently failed, and an inspection determined that both pumps, installed in 2000, are nearing the end of their lifespan. Rather than replacing only the failed pump, Council approved replacing both, which will require a budget amendment. The decision is expected to save cost in the long term and prevent future disruptions. This Cuero City Council meeting recap is intended to keep Cuero citizens informed and does not reflect all matters currently before Council. For further information, concerns, or public input, please contact the Office of the City Secretary. For the latest updates on the City of Cuero, as well as Council meeting agendas, minutes, and more, visit www.cityofcuero.com.